It's a Saturday afternoon stream, that's for sure. Alright, let's get this going. Let's get the chat pulled up. This is not going to be an intense gaming live action stream, that's for sure. We went on a big run last night with this deck playing. Had some amazing comebacks, and so I'm like, man, I wish I would have had the stream on recording those. So we've started climbing up the ladder, which we're going to start running into some tougher decks now, so it won't matter as much. But some of the games, though, just drag out way too long. That's right, you won't stop me now. Shout out to the Temple Owls, man. I know this mic is way too loud, but that's fine. We're just going to sit back in the chair today. It's been a lazy week. And just chill. I need to find like my Achilles roller to roll that thing out. This isn't off to a great start, but we have to build up those corpses a little bit like a combo point. This imbue the hero power stuff gets really annoying. Boom, let's get it. You know, for a 3-drop, a 2/2. Hyperzone TV out there in the kick world. What's up, Hyperzone? My blood for the Lich King. Let's take a look. What do we want to do here? I'll take that. Deal 2 damage. Summon a leech. You can't hear the audio? I think you can, bud. I will check out the audio issue, but well, it's Hearthstone, bud, so there's not going to be a ton of audio. Part of it, if I turn the audio way too up, you're going to get like a reverb of the speakers coming back through the microphone. But I know how to turn the sound up. I don't want it up that loud. I don't have a headset on. So like if I turn this up, I know you want to hear the cards, bud, but the microphone will pick it up. I don't really want that going back through. Yep, we'll deal with it. Hopefully the leech pulls from him. Got him. That's what we wanted. Taunt, Death Rattle. Split into 1/1 beetles. At the start of your turn, reform with any remaining. That'll be good to get that on board now. That'll be a pain in the butt for that guy. What's this guy? Death Rattle. Draw a dragon. If I play this, split, it's a 7/7, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5. Let's do this. I would have liked to have taken that out instead, but there we go. Now that's going to kind of change up his strategy a little bit, because now he's got to deal with a little bigger. Consecrate. These things are going to just reform. I don't know what that guy was thinking. Alright, turn 7. Three. If I'm holding a dragon, reborn at the end of your turn. Spend 4 corpse. No, Clay, they're not. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy for each. Put Chillmaw out there. Oh, I should have used the weapon one. After your hero attacks and kills a minion, gain 2 corpses. I meant to pick the guy that like boosts you up. That thing's gonna deal damage. This is gonna death rattle. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go reform. Hand is full, so I kind of have to play some cards here. Bud, do you have to ride your big wheel right now? Why? want to draw a card. I didn't necessarily want to do that just because having to make the guy deal with this is good, but like it gives him a chance to get rid of it without having to deal with a huge respawn from it. But
And now yours! Your soul is mine. The citadel stands strong. Done.
had 2 headless horsemen. All right, I haven't seen that before. Maybe I should get the headless horseman out sooner. That's maybe one thing I haven't been doing correctly. Well, I think we have this one pretty much under wraps. He's still going for it, though. The 14th, bud. So he's normally quiet, but as soon as I turn the stream on, he always starts talking. Well, that's one victory. Let's keep it rolling. Climbing the ladder, it's going to get harder. Who am I going against? A Death Knight? Oof. I don't know how to play against Death Knights, to be honest, with this deck. Haven't ran into it before. And I don't know how to take advantage of this dirty rat card yet, so I might try it early and just see what happens. It typically causes an issue. But we'll give it a shot and see what happens, because I really don't know like the effective way to use it yet. Like, when's the best time? When's the optimal time to get it out on the board, if that makes sense? Body bagger. I need to get something like that in my deck. I don't think I have one. Huh. Blood Mage. Why has he got that in his deck? For spell damage? I guess it's a card draw too, but... He's got a lot of this reborn crap. Deal 2 damage, summon a leech. He's gonna get a card draw out of that. I don't want to give him a card draw right away, do I? One, 3. The leech might have been the play. He's got a lot of corpse already out of this. See, like, ugh. I won't be able to target them now. But I can't always corpse explode because I don't have anything I can even play this next turn. So watch, like, I can't target any of these guys. Or can I? What's elusive? Can't be targeted by spell. Okay. See? Crazy. Theoretically, I could have dealt 2 damage to the Death Knight. Gotten the leech. I don't know why I didn't think of that. At least then. But then I don't know if that's like an effective trade, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm going to take 9 damage right here. I don't have a choice but to corpse blast all this stuff. Unless okay, if I 3-drop this, I draw a card. I 2 damage him here. That'll leech to there. We'll get a card draw out of that. That's not really what I was looking for. It's not ideal. Now he gets a card draw, so he's kind of replenishing himself a little bit here. I'm kind of okay with this because I've got enough corpses to just blast through everything.
2 teeth falling out.
It's okay.
I say resolve!
There wasn't much I could do. I think I needed to do that just to wipe everything out.
My rule is eternal. Death calls. I have but little time.
I'm not sure if that was the right play, but at the end of your turn, give all minions death rattle. I might have to like board wipe again. I'm not sure the best way to do this. Give all minions death rattle. Deal 1 damage. And then where do I send this into? Here. And that would send 1. Would that do enough death rattle damage? Because I would get 1 blast, 2 blast, it would kill that, 3 blast, 4 blast, that would wipe these out. Hey. That is the best way that I know of. I probably should have played that other thing, but God, I always run out of time. I gotta get quicker. That is one of my things. Like, I should have played that. That would have gotten a 2-4 on the board, but I didn't get it. Spend 2 corpses, deal 4 damage to a minion. Oh, that's 6. The next card costs corpses, but I want to do this twice, so I don't want to spend the corpses. We're gonna just get rid of that. He's let me linger around a little bit too much. I haven't done any damage to him though, and he's got 18 corpses. Can they attack right away? Why? Mine never get to attack like instantly. Risen Ghoul gets to keep drawing cards. Good lord. We gotta start mixing the board up a little bit here. Oh man, what to do? 2, 3. I got 1 damage on him. Maybe I should have just played this to change that. He's gonna have a whole bunch of trickery for me to deal with now. Thanks, bud. So I have enough corpses. Let's do this. It's time to change this up a little bit. All friendly charge, all friendly attacks and ignore taunt. Kane Sun Fury. Whenever they cast a spell. Interesting. Rush, battle cry, shuffle 8 crew members into your deck. Rush. Can attack minions immediately. Lifesteal. Let's get rid of that. Maybe I should have got Lore Walker Chill out there, just because like then I'd have that. Jesus, I should have played Lore Walker, man. Rush. Lifesteal. battle cry. Summon ever adjoining crewmate. Does that mean all three of these? Alright, so battle cry, both player spells cost 5. I really think I need to play the Lore Walker. Just at the end of your turn, attack the lowest health enemy. Alright, 2 can play this game. If he doesn't have a board wipe, he's in trouble. Taunt, lifesteal. I don't mind fatiguing him. Oh no, I forgot that he gets that. Yikes. I forgot I have Lore Walker out there. You should be able to like sacrifice like in Magic. Because like that may have flipped the game now, but because he could have 2 seriously problematic cards for me. Stormwind champion. Choose an action from the battlegrounds. Charge. All friendly attacks ignore taunt. Enemies must have. Does that mean I can go through taunt? Like, that would be cool if that was the case. Let's find out. Three. Boop. Got it. Got the win, boys. He took too long to put me away. And we got him. Climbing that ladder up to silver. What'd you think of that win, Hyperzone TV? How you doing, Mr. Clay? You doing okay? Come back, what do you mean? Oh, crazy comeback, gotcha. Yeah, they had me on the ropes there for a bit. But you know how it is, man. When you need a play, make a play. I just wonder if in that case, like, should you get the leech on the board or not? I don't think you should in that case, but like, so here obviously I could do that, but oh, let's see. I think I'll just do this again. I'll just power into it. You know, would have been better again, deal 2 damage to his face, get the leech out. The leech wipes that, so then you have a leech on board. His board is wiped. But then next turn you have a 4-drop, so then you could either play 2 2s or a 3, where you do 2 2 or just a 3. Give an undead in your hand, +1/+1. I do have some undeads. Give all minions in your hand +1/+1. Draw 2 cards, summon 2 O2 leeches. Oof. It's time. Just because the leeches, I find, always present a problem. So like there, he did a fan of knives because he's trying to get rid of the leech right away. Miniaturize, taunt, death rattle. What is miniaturize? Get a 1-cost 1/1 copy of this. Interesting. That's a new ability to me. But this dragon I found is a pain in the butt for people to deal with. What's up, bud? After a minion is summoned for your opponent during your turn, silence and destroy it. What? Interesting. So we need to play a couple cards this one. Oh, no, we don't want.
Is eternal.
Oh no, my hand is full. What am I doing? Not thinking. Not thinking, that's what I'm doing.
I have but little time.
I've got too many cards right now. Woo. Okay, so I see how that's a good combo for that card. I was wondering what to do with that. He's getting it twice? Okay. And he's got a leech too? So he just destroyed like a 16 drop worth of cards. Good lord. Two leeches would destroy that. That was crazy. How that turned the tide in his favor right now. Detonate a corpse, deal 1 damage to all minions. If any are still alive, repeat this. Oh. I don't mind resetting this board a little bit on that one. I wasn't sure what to do. I'm gonna have to do the same thing now, just to turn this tide a little bit. He's got some legendaries coming at me. Summon 2 copies of it. Oh, I didn't have any clue that was coming. Discover a legendary. So his 2 who took Bloodhoof here. He's gonna try to go face to try to end this game. Is destroy a friendly minion, summon a copy of it. At the end of your turns. Deal Death Rattle, deal 1 to everyone. So if I did that, boom, that's gonna go 1 blast, 2 blasts, so that's not gonna take everything out. Rush, taunt, battle cry, choose to spend 10, 20, or 30 corpses to gain as many. Death Rattle, summon a random legendary reborn Death Rattle. Which one do I do? Volacross? Through. Like, obviously that means I have to be quicker with all of this stuff, but got more of them. Rush, taunt, battle cry. Choose to spend 10, 20, or 30 corpses to gain that many. Ow. Deal 3 damage. Let's burn this guy's hand up. I'm confused right now. Why is he a Death Knight? But he's a rogue. Or it's a rogue, right? But he's got corpses. That must be just something I'm missing. Oh my god, this carnivorous cubic. Can I just get my card that destroys the board? Oh no. Anna Gracie 5. Hey, what's up? $15. Two. That should be an easy win for him at this point. How have I not drawn, like, it's amazing how often my most powerful board wipe card never comes up until the very end. Now I get it, there's only one in the deck, but it happens all the time. All the time. I've seen it too many times now, even though I've only played like this deck 15 times. To only see it at the very end repeatedly, there's something screwed up in their algorithm where it just doesn't come up enough. And theoretically, I can only use it at the end effectively, right? Towards the end. But to only always see it at the end just feels odd. But like, I didn't see this card. I saw that card. Ysera. I don't know if I like this card that much or not, but maybe one of the things I'm not doing is getting some of these cards like out quick enough, like I should. gonna be one of these games, huh? That's alright. I'm getting stiff, so we might have to move around a little bit soon. Alright, do we...
My rule is eternal.
Let's do this one. After your opponent summons a minion, spend 2 corpses to deal 3 damage to it. Death Rattle frees 3 random enemies.
Little time.
Summon a 3/2 wolf with rush. Okay.
The citadel stands strong.
Alright, we're building up our options right now. Hyperzone TV, what's up, my brother? Add Nick Cool 67. Nah, I'm good, bud. I don't really add anyone. I don't know what you mean. No, bud, don't. Those are just bots, buddy.
What's Chicky new pseudo there? Daddy, what's Chicky new pseudo?
I don't know, buddy. Are you feeling excited? We got the Claymaker right now. I'm getting all excited on a supersonic Saturday. We got the hype zone in the building. Ranger Gilly, I have no clue what that does. Warrior Tourist, at the end of your turn, get a 2/3 Crocolisk. Death Rattle, give all minions in your hand +2/+3. Jeez.
Frozen in fear.
My blood for the Lich King!
Give an undead in your hand +1/+1. But any of those things that come into your channel that are just like, hey, I'm so and so, give me an ad, or I can do some artwork for you, those are all just bots. Yeah, everybody definitely targets the leeches instantly. No, it wasn't bad at all, buddy. But yeah, no, it's just a bot. All right, we don't have time to screw around. I've waited too long in the past to get these things out, so freeze any frozen. Yeah, it's good. Let's just get rid of it.
And now you.
It'd be nice to wait around, but we can't wait. No, Garrett, it won't. Taunt if this has 4 more. Good lord. Divine Shield. I don't know if I can get rid of this. 12, 13. That's the herd powering up, bud. How am I supposed to get rid of that? I don't even have. I need the ants almost just for like a board wipe situation. Okay, like they're getting just way too powerful creatures for like we're on turn 7, we were on turn 6. Like he's got 5 mana. He just got 2 more card draws out of that. I still can't do anything. Three, 8. Good God, what to do?
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Oh God. Yeah. 6. Oh my fucking God. How? They wonder why this game's not popular. Like, I don't expect to win every game, but I don't have a great counter for that. where it's just like, oh, on turn 5 you're gonna have massive cards.
The Lich King versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
It is one thing, it's kind of annoying with the game. They've really taken a lot of like the trading out of it, as far as just like, oh, on this turn I need to trade into this one. Like, I know that's more of an arena thing, and it's just so much just RNG silliness.
My teeth is falling out.
You're okay, bud. Go play.
Wait. When did you say go play?
So you can go play, bud. All right, let's see what happens. I always enjoy those. I guess if you're playing a Death Knight, you might take the chance of leaving a high-powered card in there just in case you have the other guys like me has Dirty Rat in there, but that was just too funny. We had to see what would happen. Watch this. Let's play another one. Why are you throwing stuff at me? That's not okay.
It's a question.
No, thank you. Please don't do that.
What's your dream destination?
Man, we don't have really any corpses at all. I see that. That's Finnegan the shark.
And I got a lot. One to
Oh my god. Another 8 thing.
After that festival,
Okay, okay.
T1.
Okay, bud. I don't know what the answer is now.
Job done. Unleash me.
I don't know, man. I've only been playing this game again for 1 day, and like some of the corniness of this is like already running its course with me.
Nothing gets past.
So many
I don't know how these cards work in this guy's deck.
Almost out of time.
Job's done.
That was about all I could do. I'm really out of options now.
Nothing gets past. Death calls. Action. Hat. Perfection. Action. Hat. Perfection. Insignificant. Insignificant.
This isn't going well for me right now. Likeness Monster in the chat. How you doing? Clay's driving me nuts right now because as soon as I go live, he starts making noise on purpose because he doesn't like it when I either talk to other people or talk on stream. So he's playing a game right now, which is just annoying as possible.
stand and fight in darkest night.
Insignificant.
Job's done.
My people will
I don't think I'm gonna win this thing. This is just getting to the the cornball stage of like, oh, here comes random big cards.
Balance be restored. to burn on this turn. Relaxation for all, and all thanks in short. I must retort. My cards are low. Where did they go?
You know, this whole like limited time on these turns thing gets really annoying when you're stuck in animations and trying to read cards. And that counts against your time is really frustrating. So now I didn't realize I'm burning all my cards right now. And it's so frustrating. Some of these 10-year-old mechanics that they've never fixed.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
It's time for action.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
So I got to play my most powerful card right there. So that was my only chance left to like win the game. We'll see what happens here. That was sort of like the last ditch effort. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve. Right? Let's see if I get this dub here. It's coming down to the end.
So many memories. Toys bang!
Do I have enough to beat him? 10, 20, I do. Woo! What a comeback, boys. Good lord. That's right. Man, some of these games take so long where it's just like like I gotta drag them into deep water and really test their cardio, man, but these guys don't want to get involved in a test of cardio against me. Like, I might be old and have lost all my explosiveness, but you don't want to challenge a vet to a cardio challenge because they'll be at slow pace for like 3 hours and you'll be like, dude, how is this guy still going? And it's all about the heart. And it helped that the only card that could save me, like, finally came into play. And that the guy cleared his hand. That's one thing a lot of people do. They overextend themselves in this game. They play too many of their cards. And then all of a sudden, you get hit with the one card right here that can lose the game if it gets on the board for you. And then you go, whoops, I overplayed it. I watch Hyperzone try to play this game a little bit, and he's still trying to learn what you would expect, right? A lot of like the strategy behind it, and just like, oh, just because I can play a card doesn't mean I should play a card, things like that. So Likeness Monster, what's going on with this deck, for example? Oh, God. He'll just heal, so we'll let him waste his stuff. The way this deck is built, I'm a Death Knight, right? Every time one of my own guys dies, I get a thing over here called a corpse, which is basically like a combo point or some sort of like currency that I can use. And so there's this little counter next to my cards on the right over here. My cards then sometimes have abilities based on the corpses that I have. And so sometimes I'm just trying to get my guys to die to build that up. So this deck is designed to have to progress longer in the end game so that those currencies start to then cash in. So like here, then this is your hero power. Everyone has like a unique hero power. So I cast a ghoul. I get a 1/1 ghoul with charge, which means he can attack right away, but he does die at the end of the turn. Which I played that wrong just now, but it's the way it goes sometimes. Because I forgot that this card that I had Reborn, which means after it dies, it comes back as something else. I forgot that my Reborn card doesn't have charge, so I couldn't attack right away into here. He is right now as a priest. His hero power is normally to heal 2 damage, but he's already upgraded it somehow, so I didn't see that, but that'll happen sometimes. And so like here, this card that I just played, it was a 2/3. If you have enough corpses, then you get to draw a card. So I had enough corpses, so now I get to draw a card. Deal 2 damage, summon an O2 leech. Let's go with... Let's go with that right there.
Elune, bring guidance.
Ugh.
This fire must not burn again.
How is this thing turning into a 4/6 on turn 5 with 2 mana? My God, get some of this cornball shit out of here.
Is eternal.
So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go here. I'm going to coin. Boom. I get rid of that. Oh, I was hoping it would go to here. It gave it to this undead Draenei. That should have loaded him on here, but it did not. Oh boy. Oh God, he's just powering up these things somehow without having to spend mana, which everything I'm using costs me mana right now. There we go. At least we'll leech him out of there. Get some of that flowing. God, that card's annoying to deal with too. But we're gonna try to get some of our power cards out here. Discover a legendary minion, summon 2 copies of it. The golden kobold is pretty powerful too. We're gonna give it a shot with the crown. Destroy a minion and gain its health. God, all this stuff, man. Detonate a corpse. Let's go with that. Alright, we had to build that up just to keep going. The next 3 spells you play cast twice? Oh my fucking god. Summon 3 random 4 What? I don't know how to deal with that. Boom. Let's have a little fun with this. No. Yeah, the guy wants to come away with some of that cornball stuff, and he's gonna have to deal with it on my end too. Nobody. But you can. What?
I just want to see it from up close.
Come on. Like, all these guys getting all this free stuff is so annoying. Like, I've wiped the board multiple times and you just get free cards. Like, no wonder no one wants to play this game. Like, what? Like, honestly, if you're watching this out there and you're seeing all this crap going on, would you want to deal with this? Like, if you're new to the game and you're seeing that, would you be like, oh, this looks like a game I want to learn how to play?
I wouldn't, honestly. I'm just gonna.
Most intriguing.
Job done.
This is so dumb. Endless card draws, endless attack phases, endless like zero cost mana. Like, it's too much.
The Lich King versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
You could not stop me then. You will not stop me now.
Job's done.
By petal and sword.
What pretty petals!
Job's done.
Death calls.
My blood for the Lich King! Can't carry! Can't carry!
Battle cruiser operational.
All right, this battle cruiser should be fun to deal with.
Remember, when you need a play, make a play.
Right.
I'm just like to say that.
Find me in the tree.
This dragon, seeing these in decks, is becoming a real pain in the butt.
Yeah, right on.
Nothing gets.
And now yours! Oh!
Job's done.
Accidents. They happen, you know?
Buying or selling.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
I'm about to flip this game if I can and try to win this thing here. I can detonate, or I'm going to try to just win.
Take a load off.
Taunt, Death Rattle, summon a random dragon for each time Yasandra has died. After a friendly beast dies, get a random legendary beast from the past. Repeat each card you played last turn. Oh, interesting. I don't remember what I played last turn.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
You know, I didn't get a huge draw of like really top tier legendaries, but I did get to keep the one I wanted, which was good. This thing, while dormant, deal 3 damage to all enemies at the end. Interesting. I don't know which ones to play. If your opponent has 15 or less health, return all other minions to their owner's decks and gain charge. Interesting, okay. Let's do this just to break through.
Take a load off. Take a load off.
But little time.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
These weren't like Greybow. Give a random friendly minion death rattle. Summon Greybow. Alright. Let's try to close this one out here. Then we gotta take a break soon and do some laundry, do some dishes, check on the clay maker. I gotta get the boys outside for a little bit. Clay, do you want to ride your Jeep today? What? You don't want to ride your Jeep? No, we're gonna go outside today for a little bit.
No, not my Jeep.
What do you want to do instead?
Because battery's gonna go too fast.
Well, Garrett will ride his bike around. We'll go to the parking lot, get some sun. It's like a good day to get out in the sun. This dude is quitting because he already knows he lost.
Today, not my Jeep.
Oh, you want to ride your go-kart? That sounds like a plan. Give me a high five.
Let's go kart.
I don't know, you tell me.
The one is outside, or should have the one inside?
This happens a lot when... No, Garrett, you got to come outside. You haven't ridden your bike all week. Yo, W's in the chat if you think the hype zone should come outside and ride his bike today. Yeah, but it's good to get outside. Last time you rode your bike was last Friday. It's already been over a week.
Will serve me in death.
Can I ride my go-kart?
Yep, we will today. Give me a high five. All right, end turn.
Gotta be patient from that go-kart.
Yep. All right, I don't know what the play is here. All right. I should be able to take out what are these guys again? This is Illidan. What is he? A demon hunter. There we go. They play W's in the chat if Garrett should go outside, right?
Yeah, you gotta be patient for the go-karts.
Yep. I'm gonna make a phone call after this, and if we need to, we might go for a car ride today. I'm not sure yet. We're not going to the water park today.
My blood for the Lich King. Unleash power.
There we go. Start putting a little pressure on him. We don't have a lot on the board as far as damage dealing, but
My blades will sing.
at the end of your turn, deal a bunch of damage split randomly between guys. Fun. But we're going to take that out with the Headless Horseman. We're not going to sit around and let that happen. Boom. Let's return it to our hand. Put the pace on. We'll pay some health to put it back out there. We'll put the pressure on.
If three rights make a left. Straight from Outland.
Battle Cry, Outcast, and Death Rattle. Careful, bud. Good job, bud. Which one to play? Let's do this guy. We cannot go to Noah's Ark today, bud.
Can we go to Noah's Ark?
No, Clay, we can't.
Why is it closed? Why is it closed? We can't go in.
I must report.
Garrett, by the time we get there, it'll be, if we left now, by the time we get ready and actually get in the park, it would be 3:30. The park closes in like a few hours after that. Hey, why are you doing that?
Hey, Dad, how many days until a water park's open?
It's open now, bud. We just can't go. don't want to do that. Let's just get Sarah out.
The citadel stands strong.
Can we use the splash pad that we have? No, not on a weekend day. Because the weekend days, it's open to the general public. And the general public turns the splash pad into a unsafe place.
My blades will sing.
Oh, you mean the one we have? We have to get a hose for it, bud. We just like have nothing at the house right now. What do we have? 9, 13. That's enough to win. Boom. All right, we ranked up. Let's take a break from this, boys. We got to do some stuff here around the house, make a phone call. Hyperzone has to go outside because the W's in the chat said that he's got to go outside, so we'll get that done. And maybe we'll be back on a little later after a little workout time. All that kind of fun stuff. So I know this has been a super, super exciting stream with a high quality camera with the glare coming from the outside on here, but it is what it is, boys. It's your man, the Mega Power TV, and I will be back later. W's in the chat. And make sure to give us a little follow out there, boys. You know, we are live now on YouTube, Twitch, Kick TV, and what else? Facebook even, I guess. Does anyone even watch stuff on stream on Facebook anymore?